The food here is phenomenal. I like kapsa. I think I think that's probably my favorite food. But again, I've been living and working in Saudi Arabia since 2007. For me, this feels like home. It's always shocking to me. Again, today, a friend invited us over to their home here in Dammam. How hospitable the Saudis are, how generous. We were invited to an event in Aras last week by some of the councils of elders. There was food everywhere, camel and lamb. Everything's wonderful. So I'm deeply, deeply honored that people would treat us with such respect and have and such hospitality. I wish I could say that people in America treated people with as much respect and hospitality as they do here. So it's really lovely to be here and to eat and to enjoy and certainly to watch football with our friends in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I mean, I think, I'm not doing anything different than what we would do in Cadiz or other cities. I love to meet our fans. If you don't have a good relationship with your fans and you're not spending time with them and learning about what they care about and what matters to them and how they'd like to see the club evolve, then you're living in this tiny little glass box for owners and you're separated from the people that matter the most. And so I will, as often as possible, and you saw even today, I sent out a tweet to invite fans of Al-Khaloud to come to join us at the match. We gave away 100 tickets. We probably could have given away 1,000 tickets. That's how many messages I got. And so the point is, I think the fans here are hungry for a new kind of ownership, one where where the president comes down to their level, interacts with them, and cares about their interests. I can't please everyone. I can't satisfy everyone's demands. I'm sure someone's going to be unhappy. And certainly all that matters most is that we perform on the field. And as I said, it's going to be a very challenging season. So I want to set expectations as low as possible. But there are things that I can control. I can't control if the ball goes in the goal necessarily, but I can control how I treat people, how I speak with them, how much I bring them into the kind of under the table workings of the club. And historically, there's been this big black box where we were separated from our fans. I want to bring them into the owner's box. I want to bring them into the stadium where we talk about the issues we're facing and transparently communicate with them the challenges we have as well, and let them understand why we're making decisions rather than us just doing things and them having to live with the consequences. So it's been really phenomenal. They've treated me with a huge amount of respect. The interactions online have been phenomenal. The interactions, as you mentioned, in person in Aras and in other places, Buraida, hopefully here tonight, have been really positive. So I just cannot say enough about how wonderful the Saudi fans and of course, our Al-Khaloud and our Aras fans have been through this process. Thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to be here with you guys.